reality TV star and US presidential candidate Mr. Donald Trump recently referred to Brussels as hell on earth. Now, I'm not going to suggest that this man is stupid or perhaps even ignorant, but it could be the case that he had heard about the wonderful successes of the Belgian football team, the Red Devils, and the man's just a wee bit confused. Go on, the Red Devils! Belgium!
Welkom bij de 15e aflevering van Fans of Flanders, seizoen 4. Het belooft een culinaire aflevering te worden. Paul Walsh is een Ier met een grensverleggende liefde voor bier. Chris onderzoekt ons rijgedrag. Een beroemde Litouwse televisiekokkin kokkerelt met Vlaamse streekproducten. En Rio de Janeiro ontdekt dat 100 dagen een speciale betekenis heeft in onze Vlaamse scholen. Speciaal voor expats, maar ook voor jullie, gelukzakken van bij ons. Een Ier, een Engelsman en een Schot gingen naar een brouwerij. Het lijkt een mop, maar het gaat om de special guest van deze week.
In Ireland, they're very strict on underage drinking. It's certainly more strict than in Belgium, but I think a lot of people drink when they're underage and not in a civilized way. And that was certainly the case for me. But the real appreciation and love for beer started in Belgium.
Paul Walsh is de oprichter van Beer and Food, een Engelstalig magazine dat de rijke Belgische biertraditie in de kijker zet. Wij gingen mee op proeverij naar Brouwerij Huigen in Melle.
I came to Belgium 10 years ago to study philosophy at the KU Leuven. And as a philosophy student in Leuven, a big part of my life was beer. Coming from Ireland, there really only was Guinness and industrial lager. But I never really had an idea that there could be all of this variety of different styles and flavors. So it was something very exciting. I still definitely don't consider myself a good beer taster. I'm not a professional beer taster, but I think that to be a good beer taster, you should be able to make the association between the flavor in the beer and the other flavors that you've experienced. You should be able to spot things like a banana flavor or a clove flavor or a tropical fruit flavor. And that's not something that's very easy to do, and that takes a lot of training, and that's definitely something that I'm still in the process of doing. It's a bit disorientating around here. Where are we now? I like beer because it is the democratic drink. It is the drink that everybody can enjoy. And you don't need to be too pretentious about it to enjoy it. You can just drink it with your friends and not think about it too much. I think beer is at its best when it facilitates social interaction, facilitates conversation, it reduces your inhibition. But at the same time, if you want to take it further, if you want to look at the different flavors in beer, if you want to start describing it, even in a poetic way, certainly with a lot of Belgian beers, you can completely do that. So you have both. You have that sort of sophistication from the wine world, and then you have just the standard day-to-day blue-collar drink. And I think that's why it's that's why I find it so fascinating.
Tijd voor een snelle Vlaamse update.
So much left to see. Realize experience is already past. We must find our fears, then clear up our heads. We live
A German satirical TV show recently referred to Belgium as Kaputistan. Well, let me tell you, Germany, it's not everything that's broken here. Not the entire infrastructure, maybe the roads and the tunnels in Brussels and I suppose the nuclear power plant as well. But there are many places of natural beauty still to be found.
Via wandelen met smaak verken je de prachtige bossen van Casterly. En tegelijk proef je van de lokale specialiteiten. Fans of Flanders ging mee op culinaire wandeling met hoog bezoek uit Litouwen.
Paul, we have great news today because the ambassador is coming to Casterly, the ambassador of Lithuania, together with Beate. She's a famous cook in Lithuania. Here they are. Welcome to Casterly. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Casterly. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Welcome
too.
to Casterly, Mr. Ambassador. Aangenaam. Nice to meet you.
Let me already thank you indeed for receiving us here in Casterly. It's a very important year actually for both Lithuania and Flanders. Exactly 20 years ago, Lithuania and Flanders entered into formal relationship, and since
great.
then we've been cooperating very closely with Flanders. This year there will be many activities that will take place both in Flanders and Lithuania.
Today we're going to try out a new product and it's called A Walk with Good Taste. So
Excellent.
we are going to walk through this beautiful forest and at the same time we're going to stop at different restaurants to try local products. Here is a little map of Casterly and so if you follow them you will see the restaurants on the way.
Okay.
Let's enjoy. Bye.
Beautiful forest.
I feel like
Beautiful.
we are almost like in Lithuania.
Almost, yeah. It looks like it could be Nida.
It could be Nida.
It could be Lithuanian seaside.
Varena or
Oh, it
some
could be
other
Varena,
places, yeah.
Dzūkija.
We should have a look at the map probably to see where we are going. Yeah, so it seems to be not too far away.
Oh, it's a very good idea. They have all the menus, so you look at the menus and you choose where you want to go.
We should try something similar in Vilnius.
Yeah, yeah.
Culinary path.
Gezondheid?
Gezondheid.
Gezondheid. Gezondheid.
Gezondheid. They have them in Ontario. Skim-baked salmon with white cabbage and a light cream sauce with tomatoes. Yeah, and nice brown shrimp.
Say smakelijk.
Smakel.
Smakelijk.
Smakelijk.
Smakelijk. Yeah.
Smakelijk.
I really have many things to do this afternoon, so I really have to go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm staying. I would like to try more. Okay. Bye bye.
Is moving so desperately. Rewind. There's so much left to see. Oh, realize experience is already past. Oh, we must find our fears, then clear up our heads. We live like we're supposed to, but we try to change the weather. What do you hide away your own life poems, baby? Go on and write a new chapter.
Chris is niet alleen taalexpert van dienst, hij weet ook heel veel over auto's.
Hello and welcome to another car-related edition of Bubbleaf. And first of all, I'd like to apologise for our overall Belgian driving skills. They suck. Yes, we have lousy drivers, but some, like me, try to do something about that by explaining you, for instance, the word pinker or clignoteur. That's the one, you've heard it? The pinker. Here we see one, and it is fully functioning right now. Normally, you have two in the front and two in the back, and sometimes two on the sides as well. Very fancy. They are used as a form of communication. When you want to go to the left, or you want to go to the right, or you're on the highway and you want to switch lanes, that's when you use the pinker or clignoteur. That is the theory. Now let's look at real life.
More in recent news on the Belgium bashing. America are having a go. Even Germany are having a go. Come on, Belgium, stand with me here. Let's do what we can to promote Belgium's image. There was that real positive fact in news recently about multinationals being able to run their profit through this lovely little country and thereby avoid paying tax. This to the tune of a sweet 700 million euros. That's good news, no? Gotta give credit where it's due. Well done, Belgium. Stop the bashing.
Terug naar Casterly. Na haar eerste gerecht hervat onze Litouwse chef haar culinaire wandeling.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
How was the walk?
Very good. I really enjoyed the walk. It's a very good idea. I really like it. I think maybe we'll bring it to Lithuania.
Okay, now we're going to do our last stop. It's at the goat's farm. It's called the Polle.
The Polo.
The Polle, and it's named after the farmer. Their goat cheese is very important, and it's used in a lot of restaurants here in Casterly and in Flanders.
Van yoghurt tot kaas, in de Polle vind je alles wat van geitenmelk gemaakt kan worden. En Beata weet maar al te goed wat ze daarmee zou willen bereiden.
And it started from one goat, and now you have 600.
Yeah.
And you have this famous cheese. You know, a typical Lithuanian summer and spring dish is a cold soup we make with yogurt or buttermilk. And maybe I can try and make this šaltibarščiai or cold soup with goat's yogurt.
Yes, why not?
Yeah, let's try it. That's your yogurt, because it's so good.
It's soft, very soft.
Very nice. Put your yogurt first. We'll add a little bit of Lithuanian kefir. I will chop cucumber, yeah? If you come to Lithuania in the summer, in every single restaurant, you will get to eat this soup everywhere. And when you make your first beetroot soup, you say to everybody, you go like, oh, you know, it's summer again, yeah. We definitely need to put dill. And now let's put beetroot. Okay, now it's magic. Magic. Yeah.
And how is this called in Lithuania?
It's called šaltibarščiai. And sometimes at the end you add an egg, just a hard-boiled egg. Look, we'll add a little bit of your fantastic yogurt.
Your little hand.
How do you say smaak, like in Lithuanian?
Skanos.
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 Yay! See, it's different.
It's different, but it's very nice.
Very nice.
It's nice? So you eat
I
it.
tried also.
Yeah? Okay, it's like Lithuanian gazpacho without tomatoes. With the Belgian, yeah.
Was just for you.
Rio de Janeiro heeft een nieuwe job als leerkracht. En de gelukzak moet nog amper 100 dagen voor de klas staan.
Today I'm so excited. I'm starting a new job. I'm going to be an interim teacher at this school. Wish me luck. Goedemorgen. Hallo, goedemorgen. Oh, there's something happening there. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What's going on? What's this? What's going on? What? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Excuse me, what's going on? Where's my class?
What?
What's going on? Where's my class? I'm a teacher. I'm supposed to teach the students, but I just arrived. It seems that it's a wrong day. I don't know what's going on. I'm quite scared.
Chrysostomos for
What?
the 6th grade. The name is Chrysostomos, and that just means that it's the last 100 days. If you translate it in Dutch, it means 100 days, because they're graduating in June, and they celebrate that these are the last 100 days that they have to be in secondary school.
Alle classes do it dance and
So this happens every day.
every year.
Do you know where the class 312 is? I have to teach. Is that? Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can do it. Okay, we want to start. Yo, sit down. Sit down, please. Sit down. Yo, sit down. Sit down. Stop. Sit down. You're not gonna cut my hair. Sit down. This is insane. This is completely insane. It's getting a little bit out of control, I'm afraid. Help. You know what? School of Flanders are very fun. But I resigned. I can't take 100 days of this. See you next week.
So here we have the suitcase that we arrived in Bruges with, and we came to stay for 3 days en route to London, and it was snowing and it was beautiful. And we said, oh, we could live here for a year. 11 years later, we're still here.